Hello again, it's Trudy here from HotPatterns, recovering from a hideous cold, so I apologise if I'm a bit husky and seductive. But we thought, given that the seasons are changing, it's all getting a little bit colder, it would be really useful to show you a beautiful sample we've got of one of our colder weather pieces. And this is the Riviera Boulevard Cardigan-Jacket. Now, I say it's a cold weather piece, but that's not strictly true. It's actually a three-season piece. It's the kind of thing that you could wear as a top layer, a lightweight top layer, in the fall when it's getting colder, and in the spring before it actually gets warm enough to do without. And of course, in the winter you can just wear it as part of a layered outfit, perhaps with a coat or a shawl or something, or a wrap on top. So this is our rather beautiful Riviera Boulevard cardigan jacket. It's called a cardigan jacket because, well, it's kind of a great mix of the two. You get the softness of a cardigan because it's designed for knit type fabrics, and you get the kind of chic structure of a jacket. So I'm going to do two things with you. First, I'm going to go through roughly like a design analysis, and then we'll have a quick chat about fabrics, what are the best ones to use and how you do it. Okay, so we're going to go through the actual design analysis for the garment and tell you why it works the way it does. Now, it's a very simple, kind of semi-fitted piece, and the keys with it is that it's more of a jacket, like I say, than a cardigan. So it's got like a proper jacket collar, and it's got a proper jacket sleeve. And if you look at the sleeve here, I've taken the precaution of padding it out a little bit with something in there, just so you can see the shape. It's got ever such a slight, a very, very tiny flare to the bottom of it, which is quite a modern look, and it makes it actually easy to put on over kind of sweaters and blouses and such. If you go on to the front, you've got these really groovy pocket details. Now this one is obviously a faux pocket, just a flap. This one, true pocket. Always good when it gets colder. You know, if you may not have gloves or something, just slip your hand in the pockets, cozy as anything. And we've got these nice little button features at the front. Now you can make your buttons a feature or not, depending on what you want to do. These ones are contrast, but of course you can use self-covered or self-coloured buttons, whatever works for you. But the nice thing about this is it's not fitted. It's just kind of semi-fitted, so you can wear it with the ease of a cardigan, just kind of pull it on and be very, very comfy. So the reason this works so well is that it's not baggy, but it's not tight. It'll go with pants and very, very simple skirts like this, just a plain and simple pencil skirt. But you can also wear it open as a cardigan, so really, it does mega duty. So now I've given you a rough idea of the design analysis. We'll have a quick look at the back, and then we'll discuss fabrics. So I thought we'd take a sneaky peek at the back of this rather lovely little garment, because it has some nice back detail, and I have to say that I'd like to put detail on the back, especially on a jacket or something you can wear on the top layer, because we don't like clothes that only have the detail on the front. That's a bit kind of pointless and dull. So this one, we have the stitched neck facing stitched down here, which looks really nice. You don't have to do it, but it'll make wearing it a lot easier. And then you've got this nice horizontal seam here and a vertical one down there. This one makes your shoulders look not broader, just stronger, just like in proportion. And this, of course, makes your bottom look smaller, so we're all about that. So it's a nice detail to have on the back, and it kind of ties in with the seaming on the front as well. Okay, so fabrics for this are really, really key. Your choice is crucial to the success of this garment. But you don't have to get too worried about it, because although it's drafted for a knit, it doesn't actually need any stretch to fit you. The whole point of using a knit for this is you get the drape of the knit, so it's kind of fluid and comfy, as opposed to being much more structured. And this one, we really wanted to do it when we did this pattern. We really wanted to do something that you could use fleece for. I know, because fleece is the dreaded fabric. It's a great fabric because it does lots of cool things. But it's a bit of a mare to find nice styles that'll work in. And rather than just like the classic kind of zip-up athletic type top, we wanted something that was a little bit more chic, so that you could wear it, you know, as part of a soft suit or to kind of dressy casual things. So we've used fleece for this one, but of course it will work in things like a wool crepe or a double knit, anything like that. Even a sweatshirt would be really good, because like I say, you don't need to have the stretch to make it work. Now, when you're using fleece, there's a couple of little tips for you. It's one of those challenging fabrics to use, but once you know how to do it, it's a lot easier. The first thing to recommend to you is that you use a longish, narrow zigzag stitch. I would always use that. It just kind of works through it a lot easier. And reduce the pressure on your foot so it doesn't kind of clamp the fabric down like this. You want to reduce the pressure foot. And also, I always use a ballpoint needle with this. It's kind of key for this. It goes through the fibres really, really well. You don't want to press it directly onto the fabric because it will melt. It's just one of those things with fleece. So put a pressing cloth between your iron, or if you can, just finger press it. Just use the warmth of your fingers to kind of press the seams open. And the really key thing with this is, I'm not even sure if you can see this, underneath here...
Hang on, I'll zoom in on it. Okay.
Oh, Jeremy, our fabulous cameraman, is going to zoom in. We've actually used lining as the underneath layer for the collar, and we've done the same thing for the hem facings on the sleeve and on the body and on the pocket flaps, because fleece is very bulky, and doing this with lining underneath will really reduce your bulk and make it lay much, much better. So if you're looking for something lovely to do in fleece, this is the very thing. Super stylish, really, really pretty, and very, very wearable for 3 seasons of the year. So I hope you enjoyed this, I hope it's useful to you, and I hope you can see just how nice a fleece garment can look. Oh, and before I go, I know I'm going to get about a gazillion emails saying, so what are you wearing in this one? So I'll tell you very briefly. Marrakesh pants, can never beat them, and this is one of our new t-shirts. This is the plain and simple relaxed tee, and you can see it's kind of relaxed and kind of fabulous, and it's the kind of thing that actually will look really good underneath here if you tuck this in with a pant or a jean or a skirt, and then this on top. Perfect outfit. So thank you very much for watching.